Hello audience, this is Swift Assassin bringing you Towns. Last episode we had a couple people die because they were stupid. We had some immigrants come back in and replace them because, I'm cool like that. And this place really isn't that bad. It's just these people got hungry and they stopped making food. And so now I've got them constantly queued up to just pull wheat out of the ground with their bare hands. This episode we're going to try to arm them up with some stuff because I don't need that. We don't need to be dying. This is ridiculous. And so we're gonna go out and get some extra wood. Actually, probably we'll unpause it. We'll go find some freaking wood to chop because this farm just isn't producing enough right this second. And then we'll get them decked out in some armor and stuff. And then it shouldn't be such a problem for them to go out if they do get hungry. Man, there's just... I don't understand it. These people. Where are you? Oh, he's killing a tree. Okay. That I can understand. That I cannot understand. Stupid idiot. Now I've got to make a grave. Alright, well, it was getting about time to do that anyway. So let's go ahead and find a section for a grave here. I don't want a grave too terribly close because it's kind of depressing. But we'll make a grave out this way, outdoors, and we'll put it probably over here. And now someone will go down and get these remains, and for the love of God, they'll... I just don't understand these people sometimes. How do you die to a tree? You failure. Anyway. Come on. Okay, we got the stupid body. We made a grave. And we'll section that area off now, too, because eventually they'll spawn ghosts, and ghosts will murder me. And, as for right now, we're really just trying to make bread and try to get some food, because this is... I can't handle this constant dying of starvation thing. They're all gonna die if I keep trying to do this. We'll also come up here. We've got mud up here. I forgot about. Hello, cow. And everything's kind of slowing down a little bit in this one, just because when you're trying to get food, everything kind of slows down a tad. And see, they've got they're starting to pull wood out of some places, and we'll keep having them chop these trees every time they get some up, and they'll keep getting wheat too, and put flour in here, and there's just no way we're gonna run out of food again because I'm not gonna allow it. I'd rather have wheat all over the place and flour all over the place than run out of food again. This personal room goes to someone. Not sure who yet. But hopefully we get an immigrant at some point. Now, while we are in a small pause, we had a couple people die, and so we're going to go ahead and put a monument in here for those people who so bravely died trying to protect this city, so much so that they went out and scavenged for food like a bunch of failures and died. And so that they can all sit in the dining hall and admire that person's greatness. And it wasn't Robin, unfortunately. I really didn't like Robin. He's just kind of an idiot. Anestus, he kind of just treats everyone like crap because he's bald. And it's just not fair. Look, Robin. You're not Robin. Where's Robin? Robin, we know you're bald, okay? You don't need to be a douche about it, though. There's just no reason for that. You are Robin, right? Yes, okay. Robin de Ber... I don't know. Something that sounds like it might be French. Who knows? Alright, so we're getting some decent amount of wood. We've got a decent amount of wood. Now we'll start getting some armor on people as well. Armor, wood. Let's see, it takes 2 wood each, and I've got 10 people, so screw it. Let's just do 2 at a time, and we'll call it good. We also want to do a weapon, and we can, unlike armor, we can make stone weapons. So we'll do 2 of these and 2 of those, and those take stone more than wood. So we've got plenty of stone as well, and we will be able to pump some of those out. Now, usually, you would come over here and build a little storage of some kind, like, not those, like, the armor and weapon cabinets. But, honestly, there's not really a big point, because if we do that, they're just going to completely ignore everything around here, and they're going to go out in the wilderness and find that crap, and they're going to die. So we don't really want to do that. I've got our grave over here. We want to, like I said, mark that grave off, because otherwise they're just going to be stupid and get killed by a ghost of the old hero, or whatever spawns out of there with vengeance. This guy down here who just went out and got eaten by a toad just because he was trying to find some food. And now he's going to come back with a vengeance, and that's just not going to end well. So we'll equip a couple people here with some tools. We don't want to give any to Robin just yet, because he will probably spear someone in the face if he gets a weapon. But we'll start equipping everyone with a little bit of stuff here, just in case I missed it. And now these guys will be fully decked out, and we'll eventually convert one into a soldier that patrols around. But for the time being, it's not really that necessary. Let's see, we'll make 2 more of those and 2 of those, and then we'll go back to armor, and we'll make some more wooden armor. And we'll also want to keep making sure we chop these trees, because all of these things are going to need the wood. And I've got them all so busy doing stuff that, oh wow, they are actually hauling stuff to the prepared food barrel. They're just leaving some of it on the ground too. It's probably Anestus. Anestus, are you hauling stuff? Anestus is working pretty hard. She might just become my new favorite. Look at her go. All these people, her and Fendril, they're just good people. And you over here, are you... Gregory, you're almost as bad. Are you even doing anything? Okay, you're doing something. But Robin is just walking around like a tard. What are you doing? Why were you over there? You weren't doing anything. You were just over there staring at people doing work. You're lazy. Robin, I hate you. You're so lazy. Okay, but we've got some armor made up. So we're going to tell this guy to equip it again, since apparently he didn't listen. And we'll tell these guys to equip some weapons as well. And eventually we'll get all our civilians holding some of this stuff, and it'll be pretty cool. Because there's really no reason civilians should ever have this much firepower, but it's beneficial to them because they get to go out and slay in their adventures of trying to find, you know, better equipment, better, pretty much anything. I mean, just wandering around like they were wandering around hungry and trying to find food, and now they don't have to worry about that as much because a lot of what they come in contact with will just get utterly demolished by them. So we will equip these guys, and it's not enough to equip everyone, but we'll make some more. And we've got wood, so we'll eventually get everyone decked out. It just takes a minute for them to get over there and pay attention, especially if they're in the middle of something else. Armor is like on the least of their worries. They don't care if they get speared in the chest. I mean, really. Who cares? It is a flesh wound, you know? We only need... I think we only need 2 more weapons. Yeah, 2 more weapons. So we'll go ahead and make those now. And we've still got a decent amount of stone over here. So it shouldn't be hard to find plenty of stone for this. We'll make... we'll just end up making 2 more spears, maybe? I don't know. They have a lot more defense, but this has a lot more attack. Let's just make 2 more of these. Why not? And we're starting to... We ran out of pie, because everyone enjoys the pie first, obviously. And then will you get your helmet on? Thank you. Now your greaves. Thank you. For the love of God. Someone actually listened to me. Okay, now there's no more of these, so we need 4. We need 4 more sets of armor. And I'm not sure if we have enough wood right off the bat for that. Probably not. But if we put it in queue, they'll make it as soon as we get the orders. Or the wood, I mean, the materials. They'll start pumping all that out. And we've got this tree farm that's just going to town, frankly. Good God, I've gone over here like every minute, and there's trees in there. And we'll also need to prioritize some bread here shortly. How are they doing on flour? Oh, we have a lot of flour, actually. So we could probably slow down on the wheat a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want some wheat in here, too, so just in case. We'll turn off automatic mode and just gather wheat for right now. And then when they need it, they've got it. Chop some more trees. And like I said, this is all kind of slow right now, but it's mostly just trying to equip everyone, and they take a minute to do what you tell them to do. But once I get them equipped, we can easily run around and do what we need to do. We can assign a sheriff, get some walls built. Good Lord, it's just going to go swimmingly after I get all that other stuff done. It's just, and now there it is. I mean, there it is. Everyone's decked out. We've got morning stars and spears and all sorts of stuff. Just fantastic. It is amazing. And, so, yeah, we will eventually, probably next episode, go start to wander around a little bit, maybe dig out an area around here, find some stone, maybe just right here, or right here actually. I'll probably do it right there. Dig out some stone and work our way down into the dungeon and get some more stone, because these guys are just going to demolish anyone who comes anywhere near us. And I would really like someone to come to this personal room, so I have 11 again, but it's not really that big a deal. I will organize myself a storage area. Actually, I'll probably put a little storage area off to the side here, just for the food, so that they can just come in here and grab it and go right here. And then I'll also get my tavern up. Not that I know the true purpose of a tavern yet. I have yet to really see anything with it, because there's no specific tool or anything for a tavern. So, but we'll get my tavern built, and we'll get some animal farms up. That should probably be our next priority, is walls and animal farms. And what do you know? There's our immigrant. And now we need to make a suit of armor for her. Boop, 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 boop. And, you know what? I'll give her a spear. The hammer kind of sucks. Frankly, it does a lot of damage. It does do a lot of damage. Nah. We'll go with, it doesn't do as much damage as this. And it has actually the same defense. 804, 804, yeah. Okay, well, why not just do a spear and get to some defense? But, anyway, we're going to go down here and chop some more trees before we end off, too. And, we'll go ahead and harvest this wheat. And that's probably about as far as I'm going to take it. Next episode, we'll have everyone decked out, and we will start working our way around, getting some stuff, working our way down into the dungeon, expand all this, and finish the rest of our buildings, and get walls up. I mean, there's just so much to do. Who knows what possibilities lie ahead. It's just crazy. It's going to be crazy. So stay tuned for next episode. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Comment what I did, how I could make it better. I know I got commented on that I say a lot. By all means, it's just force of habit at this point. But again, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.